Here at New Life, we recognize that God is moving all the time. Miracles and wonders still occur, and we have a testimony that showcases just a small portion of what God's capable of doing. Let's hear what you guys are praising Him for this week.
I want to share my testimony of what happened last week. It was during worship, and at the end of worship, the Lord just said, today is a new day. So as this week went on, I just reminded myself a couple times that, okay, the Lord said today's a new day. Well, this week He's been working on me that He is changing my old mindsets, that He is helping me to change those old mindsets. So I'm excited to see what the Lord is doing. And I just wanted to encourage you, if there's things that you've struggled with and there's things that you felt like that you haven't been able to give to the Lord, to just really do that, because He's going to help you do it. Another testimony this week I have to share is because a few weeks ago I had told the people how the Lord has been our source and how He provides and how there's been no lack. And this week, as I had to do our checkbook and had to write out some bills, my checkbook looked like there was lack in it because my checkbook had a negative balance. And every time I wrote a check, there was a negative balance. And I kept saying, Lord, there is no lack in you. I see my checkbook, but we are not moved by circumstances. And, you know, sometimes that can scare us to not give. Came in Wednesday night. I didn't give my tithe on Sunday, and I just knew I really needed to give my tithe even though my checkbook said a negative balance. So I gave the tithe, and I just continued to tell the Lord, you know what my checkbook has in it. You know what bills need to be paid. You see the balance, and it was negative. And we had this big bill that we had to pay, so I went ahead and paid it. And it was a negative balance, and I'm saying, Lord, I know you will provide. Friday, Roger says, great news. And I'm like, what? So he comes home from work, and the big bill that we had to write that made our checkbook in a very big negative balance was, he came home and said, the bill, they said, has already been paid, that we didn't need to pay this insurance bill. And so the Lord provided. I was able to add that money back into our account, and it is no longer in the negative. All this to say, let's just give everything that we have to the Lord, the things that we struggle with, and He's going to help us get over them.
We certainly praise God for what He has done and what He's continuing to do for us and through us. If you have a testimony, find John or Ashley after the message, and you'll have a chance to record your testimony for everyone to see next week during service.